There's a perfect storm brewing on Britain's high streets.
It's got worse and worse, and it's become part of the day-to-day living in the country, is the fact that people steal.
There you go. What's it?
Britain is the shoplifting capital of Europe.
Bang in his jacket. It's so blatant.
Yeah.
Calm down, calm down.
The crime has increased by over 12% in the last year.
I can slip in there, get that bathrobe and just walk out. Job done.
Violence and looting escalated alarmingly across London this evening.
And as the riots of last summer showed, more and more Brits seem willing to steal to get what they want.
On a good day, I can earn $2.50 a day.
Just call it on the nines, call it on the nines.
This film takes us to the front line of the battle between the shops and the robbers.
Spit at me. Can you get me some tissue?
She's definitely got something in there, but I'm not 100%.
It's a giant game of cat and mouse. On one hand, the store detectives trying to protect their stock.
Wait, that's my stuff in there.
I didn't even come in your shop. No, keep it quiet.
What's he doing? He's ripping it off, look.
And on the other, the shoplifters who are getting more cunning.
Basically, you wrap it up and that stops the alarm going off.
With prices rising, new items like food are flying off the shelves.
He's filled it up with meat and then he's gone out with the basket. Crafty git.
Excuse me, love. With security.
And as shops try to fight back, the most unlikely people are getting stopped.
I'm not a shoplifter, for Christ's sake. Oh, it's horrible.
Right, we're going to go and stop it.
As another recession looms, and police and retailers face cuts, this is the story of how shops are in danger of losing the war on the robbers.
Wait. Have you told him we got him detained on the floor? Tell him to hurry up.
Jack, I'd just like my phone, please.
Hello.
%33% of us admit to shoplifting at some time in our lives.
Right. This is the place.
In Brighton, Jamie Nye made it a career.
Aladdin's Cave.
He represents a growing band of thieves who shoplift to order.
I can slip in there, get that bathrobe and just walk out. Job done. I started shoplifting as a kid, like silk shirts, silk jackets, because you can scrunch them up and they're expensive, scrunch them up, put them in your bag. You know what I mean? Easy money.
Jamie is 36. He was first jailed for shoplifting aged 21.
I went into a toy shop, filled my rucksack up, full of Teletubbies, Dipsy, Lala, Tinky Winky and Poe. Come out the toy shop, security guard grabbed me, nicked, caught, prison, and I got stick in prison. They called me the Teletubby thief. In my time, I've stolen anything and everything. From Dyson Hoovers to Winnie the Pooh. I remember when I hit that Ann Summers shop, loads of vibrators. Get a tenner for the power.
With police budgets facing cuts of up to 20%, he says times have never been better for the shoplifter.
The police, the old bill, are running out of money, ain't got no money, and the shops ain't got no money, so they can't afford the staff, like security guards and store detectives, so it's piss easy.
2 seconds, we'll show him, say, yeah? I'm not taking it out. 15 quid, tenner. I mean, he's coming in and get loads of these.
The retail price for that gift basket is £40, but your local shoplifter can offer a dramatic discount.
As you go third the price, not our third. Primark is a no-no. Too cheap. 3 quid a t-shirt. Rubbish.
But the good shopkeepers of Brighton haven't given up the fight. Across town, 2 store detectives who know Jamie well. Steve and Dan patrol the streets of Brighton hunting for shoplifters.
We're the uncaped crusaders of Brighton. We class Brighton as Gotham City, and it's our patch. Bid 1, Sierra Golf.
Yeah, Andy, it's Dan. We're on a covert operation at the minute. They look well dodgy, didn't they? Spiffs.
She's bought it. Yeah, she has bought it. Bugger.
Charlie Sierra from Delta Charlie, are you receiving?
They're so dedicated, they actually patrol the streets for free, on their days off.
They do get a bit carried away. It's because they do love their job.
Passing next.
HMV.
Dan's missus and my missus, they hate it.
Yeah,
but
Christ.
you know, they knew what they are. They're like sort of security widows, so to speak.
I'm getting married soon, so I'm just waiting for the day that Steve phones me up and says, I've got a job on my wedding day.
A lady acting very suspiciously.
As shoplifting reaches record levels, Steve and Dan are dealing with new types of shoplifter.
Big show of looking around at the moment.
M&S have got a job on.
in M&S.
Security, go up.
They've got a call to assist at Marks and Spencer's food hall. The description is of a middle-aged woman in glasses.
So she's got 3 in the bag and paying for one of the chocolates.
One and chocolates.
M&S have got a female just inside at the moment. She's paying for a bottle of wine and a box of chocolates, but she's concealed 3 bottles of wine already into her bag.
And she's carrying a...
The woman is reported to be leaving the store.
This one. Yeah, sure, we'll take her. Oh, excuse me, love. With security, just have a little word with you. Just security guard from M&S.
More expenses for us, please.
After you, my love.
Do you two want to follow this lad
Just follow the
upstairs,
security officer.
Brighton stores have seen a rise in otherwise respectable people being accused of shoplifting.
3 to 5 years ago, you could probably pinpoint about 25 prolific offenders that were probably committing 80% of the theft here in Brighton and Hove. From looking at a lot of CCTV in the last 6 months, a lot of it that I'm seeing is just smart, presentable people that you would just never guess that are out concealing goods.
Basically, we saw this female select 3 bottles of small wine. No attempt of bringing these out of her bag at all, just didn't pay for these at all.
The woman has failed to pay for 3 miniature bottles of wine and a Maris Piper potato worth 50p.
Yeah, I thought I'd got them before.
No, you didn't, I'm afraid. We've seen you on camera.
Because I put everything in my bag when I go around. I always do that.
The items come to less than £8, but she still has to face the consequences.
You're going to be barred from Marks and Spencer's, totally. Every Marks and Spencer's in the country. In addition to that, if you go into a Marks and Spencer store from today onwards, you will be trespassing and you'll be treated as a trespasser. We could call the police. We could.
I'm now going to take a quick shot of you. This just goes on, obviously, our paperwork there at the office.
Shoplifting is now so common that shops routinely ban suspects rather than call the police.
I've now been banned from every Marks and Spencer's, and if I go in there, I'll be asked to leave, or they'll call the police or something. I mean, I just find that quite shocking, really, for a minor £7 mistake.
When she was at self-serve, I suppose no one would have questioned it.
No.
And she thought, hello, I'm onto a winner here, and just sort of done it. But, you know, she may have forgot, she may have not forgot. It's just one of them things, isn't it?
Well, I feel quite shocked. I really do. I'm not a shoplifter, for Christ's sake. Oh, it's horrible. It really is horrible. I feel like I'm branded now. Forever.
Do you shop in Marks and Spencer's a lot?
Yes, I do. Well, obviously, there won't be any more.
The woman paid for the wine and the potato was returned to the food hall.
And it wasn't just a potato, was it?
No, it was a M&S, simply M&S potato.
Today, shoplifters are using increasingly sophisticated techniques to steal. And one of the most popular involves the shop's D-tagger and an accomplice.
Right, I'm going to show you a trick of the trade with the D-tagger, which is this item here. I'm going to D-tag these lines, Steve's going to come along and walk out of them.
A D-tagger is used by shops to take security tags off clothes. They're increasingly being stolen and used by shoplifters. Once the security tags are removed, the accomplice takes the clothes. And with a little distraction...
Yeah, sorry, I got really, really close. I was just coming around the corner and it's got set off. Sorry about that. Right.
He leaves with the goods. Using this technique, Shoplifters can clear entire clothes rails in a matter of minutes.
These are good, these steaks. If I get loads of these steaks, if I get 10 packets of these steaks, I make a few quid. They're like £7 each.
The recession has opened up new markets for the shoplifter who steals to order. Even food is being stolen.
Not everyone wants perfumes, aftershaves, lingerie. They want a decent Sunday roast, a traditional Sunday roast.
In the past couple of years, soaring inflation has led to a dramatic rise in meat thefts.
It's believed he's wearing 3/4 length shorts.
The problem is so serious that many supermarkets now put security tags on their meat.
Just play it from there.
Yeah.
Pause it.
He's that one that tried to hit St James's Street the other day.
Crafty git.
Steve and Dan are on the trail of a notorious meat thief who's hitting shops all round Brighton.
He's picked the basket up as he's come in, he's filled it up with meat, and then he's just gone to the front of the store, wait to see when the coast is clear, and then he's gone out with the basket. I bet you any money we go up Windsor Street and find the basket.
Be up there.
This basket of meat is probably worth £100. Steve and Dan visit the crime scene to search for evidence.
Steaks,
a whole lot. He's wiped the shelf of
The sort of
steaks.
stuff he's had. He's actually cleared the whole shelf, yeah, he's cleared the whole shelf. Usually they dump the basket in one of the bins, but they're all locked around here, so...
Some meat go off quicker than others. Like chicken, you have to get it there quick because it's going to go off. Chicken, it goes off, doesn't it, easy, quick. So you have to get it quick to your supplier. So they've got a decent bit of meat, and they give you the dough.
Brighton's meat thief is still at large. But Steve and Dan are convinced that one day they'll catch him.
I didn't tell it was there!
Coming up, the Eastern Europeans join the crime spree.
Why?
Yeah, because...
Taking a night from
back in the store.
Where are you from? Poland? You fucking spit at me.
She's coming out now. Right, okay.
And the store detective who refuses to give up the fight.
I'll nick my own mum if I catch her shoplifting.
Have it. Go on, have it. Yes, and here comes Clive with an off-the-shoulder bag.
Ely's department store in Wimbledon. 3 floors of high fashion and leading brands. And a team of dedicated store detectives, led by their determined boss, Alan.
Whether it be a 10-pence chew or a £1,000 bed, regardless, you know, I'll nick my own mum if I catch her shoplifting.
Have it. Go on, have it.
I met Alan. He's highly professional, but he's just got an almighty hatred for shoplifters.
Since the recession, some shops have cut back on security. But Alan's turned this door into a fortress against thieves. 40 high-definition security cameras are monitored by his team.
We've got Kelvin. He's a big lollipop. He's a big softie. He's the biggest member of the team. Nice as you like, until you get on the wrong side of him.
I'm sorry.
We have Ben, heartthrob Ben. All the girls like him. We also have Tom, who's the new member of staff. He's a bit of a jack the lad. He's a bit of an Essex boy.
I've got a beautiful fiancée and a one-year-old son, so I'm well and truly, yeah, I'm a one-man woman. So, we can edit that.
I'm going to go for some expensive tights.
Come on, £6 pair of tights. Take it.
The lads are on constant watch for potential shoplifters.
Come on, son, you don't want to buy him. You don't want to buy him.
No, no, no. Damn it. We don't like shoplifters, but we try to will them to nick something so we can nick them.
Stupid person not breaking the law.
If they do, then it's like, yes, job on.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's 4:30 on a Wednesday afternoon. A woman carrying 2 pairs of red jeans has caught the team's attention.
She's had a little look round there, see who's watching her. She's put one of them, she sealed it in the bag. In the bag, that goes. She's got one there, so it still looks like she's holding something.
It's clear on review the woman has slipped one pair of trousers into her bag.
She could be just doing what a lot of them do, is they'll walk around just to see if anybody's following them, if anybody's watching them, and then they will go into a fitting room.
Well, there you go, she's just gone straight into the fitting room now.
The fitting room is where shoplifters often go to remove security tags.
See, not only do they have to get rid of the tags and snip them off, they also have to conceal them as well, because they don't know if another customer's going to go in after and go, oh, look, I found this tag on the floor. She's coming out now. Right, OK. So what are you going to do with those trousers, love? Because those are not the ones you concealed. There you go, they're putting back.
She's returned one pair of trousers. The question is, where's the other pair? Someone calls from the shop floor.
Right, so don't worry about it, we'll let you know what happens afterwards.
An extra tag has been attached to a shirt left in the fitting room. It could be the tag she's taken off the jeans.
That's what she's done. She's took the tag off then and probably took
Put it on that.
She's put the tag on something else.
She's actually probably got a D tag on.
Crafty cow.
But until the woman leaves the shop, she hasn't committed an offence. So the team have to wait.
No, she's gonna go. Yeah, she's looking around now. She's gonna go. There is a lot of excitement in making them because the adrenaline goes up. Then you're in the control room and you're watching intently, and then in the background you get this everybody flying down the stairs. Looks like she's gonna move. Right.
Alan and Ben head to the shop floor. The control room now counts down the seconds until the moment she leaves.
And in about 3, 2, 1, and she's out.
You want to just come back in, we'll have a little chat?
Back into the store, bro. Oh, have a chat about it. Why?
Yeah, because...
Taking a night from
back in the store.
Paying for it.
What?
Just like to come with us back into the store.
Hello, why?
Sorry?
Hello, why?
Just want to come
Because of the
back
item in the store.
We'll talk about it now.
Back in the store.
Hey.
Come on. Someone's got to be about.
In Brighton, it's Steve and Dan's day off, but they're still hunting for shoplifters.
Yeah, I've got suspect on March for still in the building.
The staff from Sports Direct have called for help.
We're only 2 minutes away, mate. We'll come by.
Easy, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Easy, mate.
Do us a favour. Just pop back in the store
Stop
for us,
walking.
mate.
Can you come back to the shop?
Alex, if it gets fruity, just put them on the floor, mate. Right, you got anything in there that's going to hurt me? You got no sharps or nothing?
Guys, what are you doing?
I'm just going through your property, mate. Make sure you've got nothing else you shouldn't have on you.
There's nothing else on him.
This man has helped himself to a pair of Carrymore Summit Pro trainers, worth 40 quid.
No, you just need to sit down for
sit
it.
down.
They
sit
need
down.
To sort out what they're doing.
Listen, sit down. Thank you. Don't bother doing that, mate, because you'll end up getting hurt. Just call it on the nines. Call it on the nines. You just went to punch me.
You won't punch me, you know?
Just stay calm.
Yeah, Sharon, this male we detained at Sports Direct now decided to kick off, so he's on the floor. Yeah.
Where are you from? Poland. You fucking spit at me. He's just assaulted me by spitting at me. Can you get me some tissue? Fucking bastard. Fucking bastard.
You try and be nice and polite and easy with them.
Don't touch my face.
Right, you're under arrest for theft and common assault.
Fuck off.
Okay, he's all yours. They put the spit mitt on his head. I hate people that spit.
You'd rather get hit than spit.
Yeah, I'd rather him punch me in the face than spit at me. It's horrible.
I've had people that have been pissed, spitting at me. I've had people full on, like greening, if you like, spitting at me. And I've had people, like we call the Spider-Man spit, where they spit with their fingers. It's just, it's horrible.
Back in Ely's, the suspected jean thief is taken into a holding room to wait for the police.
Right, my name's Alan, I'm the security manager for the store.
The team can't search her, but they want to find out what's happened to the jeans.
Where's the pair of jeans that you put into the bag?
No.
Because you had 2 pair. Where are the other pair? You know what I'm saying, don't you? So where are the jeans? Where's the other pair? Okay, I'll just call the police then.
No.
Okay, then, so be honest with me. Where are the jeans? Right, they're on. You wearing them?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not stupid. I've been doing this a long time.
Alan has spent 15 years catching shoplifters, and he's heard thousands of excuses.
We do get people trying to talk their way out of it. And you have to stay there and you have to listen to it. It's like, my God, just shut up. You know, we're not going to let you go. We're not going to turn around and go, oh, that's a fair point. Go on, run along.
I would write how I feel.
Really? So you're just going to walk around the town thinking, these are nice, I'm going to go back and pay for them now? Doesn't work that way. Please. Yeah, hi, it's the security manager for Ely's department store. We'd like a unit towards reference shoplifter. She's a little bit of broken English. She doesn't understand too much. However, we can't retrieve the goods because she's actually wearing them under her clothing.
All right, thank you. The woman, who is Polish, was fined £40. Over the past 2 years, the team at Ely's have noticed a rise in the number of Eastern European shoplifters.
And your library card? Some of them have been here for 6 months and have, you know, we find out they've been arrested 3 times. You know, I can't stand that. I really hate that. It's like, you know, why? You know, are we that much of a soft touch?
Yeah. Nationally, there are no official figures, but Steve and Dan say they have also noticed an increase in Eastern European shoplifters. Unable to find work here, some have turned to shoplifting to earn a living.
There's a bigger picture with the Eastern Europeans. That obviously, a lot of them have come away from bad situations in their own country. That's why they've come over. They've come over to the UK for a reason. So I think you've got to have a little bit of empathy with them as well.
The shoe thief, who is Lithuanian, was charged with shoplifting and assault for the spitting. He was later sentenced to 34 weeks in jail.
Good result, that one, really. I like it when it goes like that.
Cheers, thanks for that.
See you later.
A successful prosecution is never certain, but Steve and Dan don't seem to mind. They just love nicking people.
At the end of the day, that's my little thing, that's what I like. I mean, they've had a chance, they've been caught, and they've spent the rest of the day or all afternoon and part of the evening sitting in a little 6x6 cell, little concrete cell, a nice little concrete bed with a sheet, and I've gone home and had my tea.
While the detectives believe right is on their side, some shoplifters are equally convinced there's no harm in what they're doing.
I won't say I'm better than robbing up, but I just like knowing that I can help people.
In Birmingham, Henry is a full-time shoplifter who's utterly unashamed of what he does.
I just got the big Harry Potter collection, look.
How much is that worth?
80 quid. Someone asked me to get it, and I just seen it there, and I thought, oh, gosh, I better get it. I'm not mugging old ladies, like, they're scum. I'm not burglaring houses or anything like that. That's what I call shitting on your own doorstep at the end of the day. You know, I'm a shoplifter.
His busiest time is Christmas, when his order book is full of requests for everything from iPods to cameras to books.
The old Charles Bronson, my son. I'm going to pay 20 quid for that, you know what I mean?
He spends his day stealing and stashing away his orders.
And that's how I just come back later on and get it, like, you know what I mean? You've got the recession on. It's getting hard in this day and age. There's one pair of families out there, you know what I mean, what I've got, kids go to school, coming back and saying, Mummy, how come I haven't got an Xbox or whatever, because they can't afford it. So people like me, I'll go and get them it. If I can get it, I'll let them have it for a good price.
In fact, Henry has a thriving network of ordinary people who are happy to buy stolen goods from him.
Why go and work a 9 to 5 when I could just go out when I want and make 500 quid? Society has played a massive, massive part in it. It's become part of the day-to-day living in the country, is the fact that People steal. That's it. It's not a shock factor anymore.
The shoplifters have developed techniques to beat almost every measure the stores have put in place to catch them.
Okay, I'm going to show you a trick with these items here. It's called sleeving. I'm going to conceal them and then I'm going to blag them out the shop.
This is one of the more blatant shoplifting techniques. The trick relies on the fact that most door alarms work only up to shoulder height.
Okay, by lifting my arm over the barrier, the tag's in my arm with the stock on, the alarm doesn't go off.
There's a chance that I'm going to get found guilty.
Back in Birmingham, Henry could be forced to take a break from his Robin Hood crusade. He's up in court on a charge of stealing ladies' handbags.
There's no way that I burgled House of Fraser for pathetic fucking handbags. It's diabolical.
Henry pleaded guilty. He got 6 months probation and £150 fine. Coming up, innocent or guilty, the judgment calls the store detectives have to make every day.
Wait, that's my stuff in there.
Piece it up.
The shoplifter cooking up trouble in his kitchen.
When that stops, the alarm going off.
And the lengths the detectives go to protect their goods.
I've got HIV, get off me or I'm going to fucking budge you.
Have you told him we got him detained on the floor?
Get him on the hurry up, mate.
Tell him to hurry up.
I'm going to fuck you.
One of the main things that I've learned whilst doing this job is that men are self-obsessed. They'd be standing different angles, they'd be like, in the back, in the front, then they'd do their hair. But yeah, men are much vainer than women.
The battle to stop shoplifters means the store detectives spend hours watching shoppers for signs of suspicious behaviour.
When I watch people on the CCTV, I get an understanding of, you know, the way they move, the way they look at things, how they're watching the staff, how the staff watching them, and it heightens your gut instinct.
Yeah. Security, Alan. Them trains weren't there.
Alan is tracking a woman with long dark hair on the 3rd floor near the toy department.
This might be a job on.
Staff report that the woman entered the toilets with 3 train sets worth £400.
She's gone.
The incident wasn't caught on camera, but Alan thinks she's still got the train sets in her bag.
She's making her way. Stand by. Yeah. And it looks like she's with a male. I can see the silhouette in her bag, and she's definitely got the 2 stuff. She's got something in there, but I'm not 100%.
The daily challenge for the store detectives is working out when someone is committing a theft and when they're not.
Sometimes we know something's happened, but we're just not 100%. So sometimes you have to turn around and go, do we swallow it? But then sometimes we make a decision where we go, yeah, and we'll make the stop.
Yeah, down. You need to get your ass down.
Alan's made the call to stop, but he can't be certain the train sets are still in the bag.
Yeah, stop her anyhow, stop her anyhow.
No, so what are you talking about?
Keep it quiet!
Shut your mouth up. Wait, that's my stuff in there. Look at me, right? Getting all what's name, approach properly, please. There is nothing in my bag.
So where's the train sets? They're in the bag. Sorry?
I was looking at it.
Where's your Marks and Spencer's bag?
He didn't even come in the shop. He didn't even come in the shop. I didn't.
The woman insists she left the train sets in the shop, but Alan isn't convinced.
We want to establish where they are.
Where are they? Do you want me to go and show you? Look,
main...
I'll go with the man and I'll show him where to put them. Okay. Yeah? Come.
She claims she left them outside the toilets.
See what, when I go to the shops, I do get from it, obviously. Okay. And sometimes I will have to wind up with people.
Okay, so I mean, why would you dump these here?
Because I told you, the man was watching me and I had a wind up. I was going into the toilet, I put them down there and he didn't come out.
Do you think I found this funny and I've got lots of things to do?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Well, we'll go back down the stairs then.
In this case, it may well be a prank. But stashing away goods is also a shoplifter's trick of the trade.
It's called stash and grab. You can go in there, stash it, and wind up security guard and walk out and not take it, or you can go in there, get something what you want. If you're getting followed or you think it's on top, you stash it and you come back for it later and you're out the door. And job done.
I've got better things to do, and I'm going to be quite Bundy to fuck around running after you. All right, so.
Yeah, I mean.
All I can do is apologise.
With no proof the woman or her friend were trying to steal the trains, Alan has to let them go. But he bans them both from the store. It's the prolific shoplifters that remain the biggest challenge to the shops.
2 black, a large, medium.
In Sheffield, Richard is taking an order for some Berghaus jackets.
See you in a bit, bro. Park and I'll be here.
He shoplifts exclusively to order.
Before I was doing it to feed me addiction, before I got my flat and everything. But now, I'm doing it, yeah. You couldn't say it's a business, yeah. Okie doke. All right, mate. On a good day, I can earn $250 a day. On a bad day, I can earn 100 quid.
What tools of the trade will you take out with you today?
The tools to get round even the most sophisticated security tags can be found in many kitchens.
That piece of that, I'll just cover it. Basically just wrap it up and that stops the alarm going off.
His latest tools of the trade are corn on the cob sticks.
Only thing I have to do is put them together.
At that point, Richard showed us a use for these sticks that we can't reveal. A quick check on the order, and Richard is off to work.
The day begins.
Shoplifters have many tricks for disabling security tags, and in his time, Alan has seen most of them.
These are tags that we use in the store.
A shoplifter can stop this tag from setting off the security alarm by a simple hand movement, the exact details of which we're not going to show you.
As you can see, the alarms goes off, but a manipulating technique and the alarms don't go off, okay? And the alarms go off again. And this is the type of thing that we have to put up with.
While some shoplifters are masters of finding their way round store defences, others are far cruder.
I don't like the look of this guy. Bang in his jacket. It's so blatant.
Yeah.
On ground floor cosmetics, a suspicious-looking character is causing some concern.
Is he ripping that off of his teeth?
With his teeth, yeah.
He's ripping the security tags off with his teeth.
Wants to get in, get as much as he can, and then get out again. And he's out.
Go, go!
Just don't have to hold my neck down.
Right, fella. Look like you're about to run. Follow the big guy, take the seat, take everything out you've not paid for.
He's got 4 bottles of women's perfume on him that are worth over £200.
And the rest.
That's it, man.
Listen, when the police get you, you'll be searched anyway. So if you've got anything else on you, put it on there now.
I'm saying if you can ban me from the shop, then...
No, don't worry about that. That's not going to happen.
That's gone.
Most retailers simply ban lifters from their stores when they catch them. But Ely's is different. They also call the police.
Oh, you'll get banned from the shop, but you're getting nicked as well, fella.
Well, fuck you then. Fuck you.
Fuck me what?
Fuck you.
What?
Fuck you. Go and do what you're fucking doing it. Go and call the fucking police. Go
Sit
on
down then.
Go on then. Fuck you. Go on.
Sit down.
When you're in that holding room, you can never, ever take your eye off the ball. If you relax for a few seconds, then that can be it. That's it. I think it can happen straight away, just like that. people can just turn.
I'm not putting you on the floor.
Go on.
Sit down.
Cameron, this
No,
one.
no, turn.
Go on.
Yeah.
No, go on, get this, get this.
Hands away from your pockets, mate.
Fuck off, man.
Mate, just don't. We'll put you on the deck.
Yeah? You want to calm down?
Keep your hands away from your pockets. If I see you going for your pockets, I'll put you on the deck, mate.
Yeah, will you?
Yes.
Will you?
Yeah.
I hope you get that on fucking camera, yeah? Because there's fuck all in my fucking pockets, yeah?
Right.
You doing?
Get them here straight away, mate.
SW19 4DP.
Have you told him we got him detained on the floor?
Get him on the hurry up, mate.
Tell him to hurry up.
Fuck's sake, breaking my fucking arm,
Well,
mate.
fella, if you hadn't been...
To help out, Calvin sits on his feet.
Get off my fucking foot before you break them, you fucking knob cunt. Get off my fucking foot, you black cunt.
Stop the racist remarks, mate.
Get off my fucking legs.
Stop wasting your energy, because it's not going to happen.
Wait.
Wait.
You get nicked for assault as well, mate.
Get off me or I'm gonna fucking bite you. I've got HIV. Get off me or I'm gonna fucking bite you. I'm gonna fucking...
What?
With the man claiming he has HIV, all the team can do is sit on him and wait for the police.
Jack, I just answer my phone, please. My girlfriend, she's pregnant.
No.
Listen, I'm not gonna do anything. I just want to answer my phone, please.
You said he's got HIV? Yeah. There you go.
Can you fucking please stop doing it so fucking hard?
Right, you relax, now let go of the cuffs. Relax, seriously, makes it a lot easier for you. 1, 2, 3, come towards me.
Unlike the police, Ely's store detectives don't have stab vests or truncheons to protect themselves.
I've been stabbed. I've been hacked at by a machete. I've been punched in the face. I've been headbutted. I think there's always a part of you that thinks, is this worth it? They'll get paid enough to do this, that one day you might not go home. Because that could happen. One day you might not go home. You know, you might kiss your girlfriend and kids goodbye that morning and not come home because you was protecting a store's perfume or something like that.
The man was jailed for 23 days for the shoplifting and for other offences. The store detectives may not have all the resources of the police, but they have their own new tactics to keep up with the lifters.
That's one person I wouldn't have thought had a Facebook account, but hello.
Has he got a Facebook account?
Hello.
In Brighton, Steve and Dan are keeping tabs on some old adversaries.
This is the most prolific shoplifter in Brighton at the moment.
He's a real banana.
Used to be a traffic warden.
And he's been lifting for donkeys, and he's probably one of the worst shoplifters ever.
I've nicked him. Click on his profile.
Okay. Using Facebook's a good tool because what we can do with it is link one offender to another and see who's associated with who. Also, a lot of the time they tend to put on their profile statuses what they're up to that day. Maybe they're going to Brighton or they're going to Eastbourne or Tunbridge, so then you know where they're going to go and hit that day. Oh my God, he's got children.
God, he's got offspring, Jesus.
God, he's brought life into the world.
Coming up...
Have you got anything on you that you haven't paid for?
Arresting shoplifters is one thing, but proving they've still got the goods on them is another.
Where's the stuff?
I didn't know it was there!
You're chatting shit.
There's a lot of pressure for you to get it right. If they haven't done anything wrong, you could lose your job. You could be out of a job.
And one man claims he's going straight.
I felt small, you know what I mean? Petty. Tacky.
31st of the 7th, me.
Yeah.
29th of the 7th, Ben. 21st of the 7th, me.
At Ely's in Wimbledon, there's often competition over the number of shoplifters each team member has nicked.
Mine.
Yours.
Mine. Oh yeah, mine. Mine. Keep going.
Yeah, there is competition between us to see who gets the most nicks every year. Ben won last year. It was Kelvin the year before, wasn't it?
No, it was me for the last 2 years.
Was it?
Yeah.
Ho, ho, ho!
At the moment, it's Ben who's on a hot streak.
There's something alright about them. The way they're shopping, it's not natural.
Ben is watching a smartly dressed couple in the perfume department.
Bosh. Does that go straight in his pocket? But, I knew it. This man was just, from what we've seen there, it looks as though he's put a box in his pocket.
Got a male and female in store at the moment, and currently believed to have a good time.
What's he doing? He's ripping it off, look. Bang. Is he just chucked it behind there? Like he was ripping it.
That's going in.
He ripped the tag off.
Ben thinks the man has removed the security tag from the concealed perfume and put it on another item.
Now they ain't got a tag on, so when he leaves, he's not going to set the alarms on.
Nah. They're going to be going?
Definitely.
They're turning. Right, we're going to go and stop them.
The couple turn into a stationer's next to the shop.
Hello, my friend.
Seriously?
Have you got anything on you that you haven't paid for from our store? Keep your hands out of your pocket, yeah? All right? Because if you do that again, we'll have to restrain you.
But Ben needs to find the goods to prove an offence has been committed.
So there's a lot of pressure for you to get it right. If you do go and stop them, and they haven't done anything wrong, you could lose your job. You could be out of a job.
We're going to have to get the police to search him.
Even after being caught, there's one more tactic the shoplifter can deploy. Secretly dump the goods before the police arrive.
When you're caught by the security guards, the game's not over. Because they haven't got the power to search you. As long as they don't see you throw the thing you've robbed, you're laughing, because you ain't got nothing on you. They're the ones who are in trouble for nothing.
You're going to tell me, where are the perfumes?
You can search me, yeah, I put them back. I can show you, I put them back.
The man offers to show where he's left the perfumes, off camera. But the situation suddenly takes a turn for the worse.
What did I say to you? Now, what did I tell you?
I didn't tell it was there.
It wasn't, you took them out.
No, there was on the pampers, and I took this pampers, they fell off
I
on
knew
the
you were
pampers.
lying the whole time.
You're
You're a liar.
You're chatting shit.
He's dumped the perfumes on the shop floor.
By dumping the goods, the man's wrong-footed the team. Even though he was caught, it's now his word against theirs.
Right, what's happened here today?
Did he pull him out of his trousers down?
Yeah, he pulled me out from his trousers, he's just gone.
Oh, they're there.
They're not.
You can't do your job properly.
Oh, we have done our job properly,
Yeah,
haven't we?
but
Because
if
we
you
caught you
see,
stealing.
I
We
took
caught
the
you
from
stealing.
the pampers.
No, you haven't. We caught
How
you
you
stealing.
know?
Because I watched you on CCTV the whole time.
You've been arrested for shoplifting.
The problem for Ben and the team is that they now haven't got conclusive evidence to guarantee a guilty verdict in court.
We think that she might have stolen up to 3 items from the fitting room.
In Brighton, one store detective has scored a minor victory.
I'm going to nip down to my car, so I need to get my earpiece out and handcuffs.
Steve had his handcuffs confiscated by the police, but they've decided to give them back.
Oh, it's nice to have your cuffs back, I tell you. Nothing better than carrying a nice pair of handcuffs. They're quite discreet.
Let's go to the Moochie up North East Street. Should go that way.
Yeah.
Steve and Dan are back on patrol.
Delta Charlie Sierra Golf.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the IC3's right on the front door.
But there's one shoplifter they won't have to worry about.
He knows me. You remember what I used to be like, don't you?
He's a reformed character now.
All right.
He's my friend now.
I'm happy for him to come in the store these days.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to chat with him, whereas before we just couldn't get him out of it quick enough.
Jamie has stopped shoplifting. He says the last thing he ever stole was a Diodora sports jacket.
When I got a knock at the door and it was the old Bill, I felt small, you know what I mean? Petty, tacky.
3 years ago, Jamie had a son.
I'm not condemning the shoplifting, it's just that I don't want my boy going to school saying his dad's a thief. You know what I mean? I want him to say his dad, you know what I mean? He's a good man. Yeah?
It wouldn't surprise me him doing it. He probably gets away with it, but let's have a look.
In Ely's, a letter has arrived from the courts with a verdict on the shoplifter who dumped the perfumes.
20 weeks imprisonment, suspended for 12 months.
Oh. The man is known to the police, and the team hoped he would be jailed.
We move on, we'll just keep doing it. All we know is that, you know, sky's blue, you know, sand's yellow, and we're always going to have shoplifters.
Dan, your toes.
Shop theft in Britain now costs every household £200 a year.
That's a huge amount of money to the economy, and what we need to do is get more resource thrown at that to bring that money down.
And with the economy faltering, the game of cat and mouse looks set to intensify.
Yeah, we've got a job on.
Fortunately, there are shops on the front line willing to play their part.
Shops without robbers is like having, I don't know, England without a queen.
How you doing? Just have a chat.
It's like Tom and Jerry. Without Jerry, Tom's nothing, you know? No one to chase around.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's an exit, turn right. Yeah, that's it, Ben. You got him.
How do you feel?
It's a nick.
More 4's True Stories strands move to Channel 4 tomorrow at 10. The culture of the traveller fight, Gypsy Blood. Next, profiling the sounds of 2012 Theme Park are launched at Red Bull Studios.